Paul Joseph Watson is a fucking moron.
Remember when I said conservatism is the new counterculture and populism is the new punk?
Yes. Yes, I do, Paul. And it's still as bullshit and ridiculous now as it was the first time you said it.
Remember how they all laughed at me?
Quick, write a hit piece in The Independent. He's red-pilling too many young people.
Jesus Christ, Paul! You didn't have to fucking ear rape us like that. Calm the fuck down. You know, and let's just be totally honest here. I doubt you're red-pilling that many young liberals. I'd assume that the majority of the people who watch your content are people who have the exact same opinions as you. I really doubt that you have a large young audience.
Well, here's the all-time #1 icon of punk saying the same thing.
Where do I stand on Brexit? Well, here it goes. The working class have spoke. And I'm one of them, and I'm with them.
Hold on, just one fucking minute. The #1 all-time icon of punk is a Sex Pistol? Paul, you do realize that this was a manufactured band. They were completely fake. The Sex Pistols, in case you don't know, were put together by a man named Malcolm McLaren. And it was a whole marketing scheme to take advantage of the punk scene in the UK at the time. So basically what the Sex Pistols were was a boy band that said a couple offensive things. If you want to talk about icons of punk, you gotta talk about people like Iggy Pop, Billy Joe Armstrong, Fat Mike, Kurt Cobain. There are so many people who were more important and better to the punk scene than fucking Johnny Rotten and the Sex Pistols. This is ridiculous.
How do you like them apples?
As one journalist once said to me, is he the political Sex Pistol?
Well, in a way, in terms of
but what I dislike is the left-wing media in America are trying to smear the bloke as a racist, and that's completely not true. He terrifies politicians.
I mean, you live...
And this is joy to behold.
Oh, someone inside our M25 safe space is red-pilling millions of viewers on live TV. What are we gonna do? Quick, someone call him a racist. Someone censor him.
No one is fucking censoring you, Paul. Conservatives need to stop playing the fucking victim. You hold every fucking branch of government at this point in time. Just because most of America doesn't agree with you doesn't mean that you get to play the victim. And yeah, you are racist, by the way.
And isn't it ironic that the same authoritarian attitude that led to the censorship of the Sex Pistols
I think it's degrading and disgusting for our children to hear and see such things.
They were being offensive and blasphemous.
has returned under the guise of progressivism?
Paul, no one is trying to censor conservatives. If that were true, you wouldn't be able to post these videos. Fox News would be shut down. Conservative news sites, they would be shut down as well. No one is trying to censor you. So stop with the bullshit.
And where once the Sex Pistols, their fans, and that whole movement were labelled despicable threats to society because of their offensive words and non-conformist attitude, now you do the same to us.
Punk wasn't just about offending people, you fucking dolt.
Even down to the baseless Nazi accusations. And it's because you're terrified. Because deep down, you know we are the new counterculture.
That's right! We are the new counterculture! I work for a website that claims that Sandy Hook was a hoax and juice boxes turn people gay. I know what's cool. I know what the kids like. Conservatism is the new punk.
I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs gay. Serious crap.
Paul, enough with the conservatism is the new counterculture. You're fucking killing me over here. I know you are just dying and belly aching to be one of the cool kids, Paul, but traditionalism and conservatism isn't cool. Loving religion isn't cool. Being against a woman's reproductive rights isn't cool. It's the antithesis of cool.
Yeah, but Kendrick Lamar just called Trump a chump, so nah. Wow, how brave of him, how edgy, how avant-garde. That's really gonna put his career at risk, isn't it? I mean, it's not like 99% of people in the music industry share his dumb opinion, is it? You control the music industry. You control Hollywood. You control Silicon Valley. You control the art world. You control comedy. You control popular culture. You are the mainstream. You are the establishment. And just like the Sex Pistols were censored back in the 70s, you're now trying to censor me for daring to have a different opinion. And you're terrified. You're the new authoritarians. You're the new Puritans. You're the new censors. And Generation Z is rejecting you for it. Censorship is not cool. Rioting and attacking people for having a different point of view is not cool. Thought policing is not cool. You lost the monopoly on cool. That's why young people are resonating with our message.
Oh yeah, young people totally resonate with your message. Except they don't. This map shows how people between the ages of 18 and 25 voted in the presidential election. Hillary fucking dominated the young vote.
Joy Villa wore a Trump dress and the next day her album shot to #1 on Amazon.
Who? And I don't care if you're a conservative or a liberal. That dress is one of the trashiest, most redneck things I've ever seen.
I'm even red-pilling former Black Lives Matter leftists.
Come on, Paul. That's clearly a sock account. Why not show the person's Twitter handle? That's not sensitive information.
We're the counterculture and your time is running out. We're gonna slay all your sacred cows, one by one.
And what are these sacred cows, Paul? Muslims? Trans people? Why do you conservatives hate minorities so much? You attack and mock my community at every chance you get, and then use us as human shields to try and justify your Islamophobia. It's fucking bullshit, and I'm so tired of it.
We're gonna trounce you in the culture war. We're gonna win the support of the working class because you've betrayed, lectured, and belittled them. The future of counterculture is conservative. Populism is the new punk.
And there you have it. Paul Joseph Watson is a fucking moron. He doesn't know shit about the punk scene. He doesn't know shit about being cool. He doesn't know shit about anything, honestly. Anyway, yeah. That video fucking sucked. Paul seems to have this idea in his head that if he says something over and over again, eventually it'll become true. But that's not how the truth works. That's not how facts work. And this is why no one who isn't a conservative takes him seriously. No one outside of his fan base who share the exact same fucking opinion takes him seriously. We're all just voyeurs watching a slow motion car crash. And you want to look away, but it's just so entertaining. Anyway, this has been Falcon's Warrior, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace out.
Nazi scum! Get from the cover!